This is Amber Pure Hill Hotels and Resorts, located halfway up Hallasan Mountain in Jeju, at an elevation of around 500 meters. We decided to visit because there was a promotional discount. We booked a room only, no meals, stay for 278,000 Korean won, which was around $200 on a Friday in early June. The hotel is located on the road leading from Jeju City toward Hallasan Mountain. Its eye-catching exterior stands out even from a distance. Both the exterior and interior of the lobby building feel upscale and elegant. Seeing the swimming pool above through the ceiling was quite striking. However, if you're using the pool, it might feel a bit awkward. Your movements in the water are clearly visible from below. At check-in, staff transported our luggage to the room using a buggy. Our room was close to the main building, so we were able to walk there. After check-in, most guests seemed to park their cars directly in front of their rooms. We stayed in a pine double room at the new wing called Hill Type. The Hill Type rooms in the new wing reportedly opened in January 2023. Although it's been just over 2 years since opening, some wear and tear was noticeable. The room is a 2-story structure. In our room, the staircase was visible right upon entering. The ceiling was high, but the staircase was narrow, making it a bit inconvenient to carry luggage up. Even with room service, the staff left the food at the door, so we had to bring it up to the second floor ourselves. The interior of the room was spacious and luxurious. It felt bright and airy. The high ceiling and bright lighting gave it a great sense of openness. We also liked the large screen and floor-to-ceiling windows. However, we kept the curtains closed most of the time for privacy. The drinks in the fridge were available for an extra charge, but we didn't use them. The bathroom was relatively spacious. Water leaked out through the sliding door while showering. Also, the shower had trouble dispensing cold water, which was inconvenient. We couldn't tell whether this was a room-specific issue or a design flaw. Next to the shower was a jacuzzi. You could adjust the transparency of the glass with a button. Being on the second floor, we had a decent level of privacy. However, the low wall next to the jacuzzi was a bit disappointing. The promotional Garden Spa Summer Blend enhanced the romantic mood to the jacuzzi. The water could be heated to a high temperature, so it seemed usable even in winter. Both hot and cold water worked well in the jacuzzi, and temperature control was smooth. We requested jacuzzi cleaning in advance. We had to fill the jacuzzi ourselves, which took about 30 minutes. Though the water was shallow, it was enough to create a nice atmosphere. The ropes were of good quality and material. Even the toilet space had a high ceiling, so it didn't feel cramped. The shower, sink, and toilet were all separated by sliding doors. There were 2 sinks, making it convenient for 2 people to use at the same time. The sinks drained a bit slowly, so you had to be mindful. The amenities were from Bulgari, and the hairdryer was a Dyson. The projector's image quality at the bottom of the screen was slightly lacking. The sound quality was good enough for a day's enjoyment. We could watch Netflix and YouTube via the Smart IPTV. There's a lounge bar called The Stone on the 3rd floor of the main building. They sell coffee, dessert, and alcoholic drinks. We ordered a Vesper Martini and a whiskey sour. Both were decent. There's a high-rise building called Dream Tower in downtown Jeju. While Dream Tower overlooks downtown, this hotel offers a panoramic view of Jeju City from halfway up Hallasan. You can even see the Dream Tower from here. There's a pool next to the lounge bar. It's open until 8 p.m. and they offer changing rooms, showers, and a dry sauna. We chose to enjoy a more private time in our in-room jacuzzi, but the pool might be a better option if you're with kids. There's also a fitness center in the basement. Since there's only 1 men's and 1 women's shower room, it might be more convenient to shower in your room. We dined at Sale and got 20% off the weekday rate, paying 94,400 Korean won, which was around $70 per person. We hadn't heard any reviews about the buffet here before, but the meat, seafood, and desserts all exceeded expectations in both quality and taste. Beer was unlimited for 10,000 Korean won, which was around $7, and wine for 30,000 Korean won, which was around $22. There was a wide variety of desserts, and the vanilla tart was the highlight. There were 4 flavors of ice cream, all of which were Häagen-Dazs. We ordered breakfast via room service. It was the Amber breakfast, costing around 49,000 Korean won, which was around $36, including service charge. The portion was generous enough for 2 people to share one order. There were some drawbacks. The coffee machine and the swimsuit drying rod in the jacuzzi were broken, so we used the heated towel rack to dry our swimsuits. The curtains were blacked out, but the blinds weren't. And since the ceiling above the stairs was glass, sunlight woke us up very early in the morning. In-person service from the staff was kind, but internal communication seemed a bit lacking. Still, if you're looking for a unique stay on the way from Jeju City up Hallasan, it's worth visiting during a promotional period.